Hey, what's up? How's it going, everyone? Wednesday night. More Star Citizen. Ready for the expo tomorrow. So, don't know what we're going to get into. I'm thinking cargo. I'm thinking cargo. So, got some people playing with us. And, yeah. So, let's just hop in and get things going. Is that it? No, that's not what you think that I have. So, yeah. Still trying to get me to say it, man. Still trying to get me to say it.
Good Lord. Say it to yourself.
Oh, it's in my head every time. So,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, they're talking shit.
There we go.
What if he sent you some in-game money? Would you say it then?
I don't even know if he plays Star Citizen.
How do you not play Star Citizen? That's just tragic.
Yeah, I mean, I almost didn't tonight. But... Oh, cool! You do have Star Citizen. Well, no better time than now to get back into it. Tomorrow is the Invictus launch week, new expo. Be able to rent, fly pretty much everything. All right, food and drink is back.
Yeah, dude.
Welcome.
What's up?
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval
I'm-
system.
I don't care. I don't get to.
It's here.
Vehicle
Firebird.
selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again.
Head back down to Area 18. I don't feel like waiting to claim the whole sea. Salvage is a lot of fun. I can sit out in my Vulture and just chill and relax. No stress. Yeah, I think the Vulture in game. Not a whole lot. It's like 2.5 million. I don't believe you can. But you can buy it for like 2.5 million. And if you got a freelancer, you can run some cargo missions and like make that in a heartbeat.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green. Launch complete.
Yeah, I can't blame you. I wouldn't. I wouldn't want to come back if I lost ships. Especially like if you paid for them. Definitely not.
Wait, lost ships they paid for?
Yeah.
How did this happen?
Ah. How long ago was it? Oh, all in game game. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that happens. I thought you meant like you paid money for them. I was like, yeah, I wouldn't come back after that either.
Quantum travel complete.
Alright. Here you guys now.
Maybe.
Yep. You guys.
I'm on
go.
Lurvo.
Right? What the hell's going on?
Yeah, they've got pretty good with like retaining ships. And I say pretty good because if you read the forums right now, everybody lost everything. But I didn't lose any of my purchase ships. I lost components, but those are supposed to be getting fixed too. So
I haven't lost our in-game purchase ships in a long time.
yeah. Man, this is the first time ever, I think, that I flew into Area 18 and there were no clouds. Like, I could just see the spaceport.
Well, the planet looks a lot more amazing than it used to.
Yeah.
Shields online.
I use mouse and keyboard.
Safe zone. Warning. Leaving. Safe zone. Engines offline.
All right, we're going to see if the moneymaker is going to work today.
Well, we can only dream.
I know.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
I was in
Hold on,
the
Benjamin.
Saber Firebird, but I just sent it down to the depths.
Make you guys come out to that TV. I can finally hear you guys.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle select. Your vehicle has been delivered to. Please visit us again.
All right.
There you are. Sound. I have sounds and voices. I don't know what happened. My monitor that that I had you guys coming out of, it just lost sound for no reason whatsoever.
Electronics are great.
It was-
Until they're not.
well, right. The only reason is because I can't tell like what's mute and what's not mute because they both X out and it's green and blue. Like which one's which? And they both had X's. So I just switched you over to the main TV. Okay.
I'll be AFK for a few minutes. I'll be right back.
Yep. I forgot I didn't put my paint. Oh, no. Paint's still on it. You know? No, I didn't put my paint on it. Damn it. It's a big silver penis.
Oh yes, it's a space dildo. That TikTok that I have of me doing that with the Hull C.
Mm-hmm.
The the dildo part was I filmed on Snapchat like 2-3 years before it came out because I was just going through the filters and all of a sudden I was just a silver rod in the middle of a galaxy. I just started singing that song, and I was like, oh my god! If I stitch that to the end of the Hull C, you bought the Hull C because you wanted to do big things, but you hope nobody sees it. But you know it's there, screaming in your face. I'm staying dildo. It's great.
Yep. This is my first time out with it, so we'll see if it works, Darren. We'll see if it works.
I like standing in that thing when you extend it. It's pretty cool looking. Felt trippy.
All right.
Looks like the walls are moving. Because they are.
I've probably said this a million times, but I would give anything for a filter on these missions.
To do what?
To filter the missions.
What do you mean by filter them?
Like, be able to say, I only want direct missions that are interstellar and at, member rank or higher, something like that.
Right.
So that I don't have to scroll through like 30 of them, 160
Wingman
of
AI
them.
will do that for you. AI is so scary. You know, it only takes 3 seconds before it can clone your voice.
That's crazy. All right. Terra de Pyro.
Are you live?
Yeah, I'm live.
Okay.
Yeah, I did notice that. The elevator is not black anymore. Thor. Are we hyped about the Idris release? I don't own one either. I'd like to own one, but kind of hyped about it. It's cool that it's going to be in the game, but even if I had one, what would I use it for?
Question is, what wouldn't you use it for?
Cargo.
It's got plenty of cargo.
Yeah, how are you going to unload it from a docking collar?
With an Atlas.
Yeah.
Didn't say it was going to be easy. But nothing in the first set.
Yeah, you would have to use it to take it somewhere and then use another ship to get it into your hangar to put it in the freight elevator. I'm like,
Scheist. I'm still...
If it would work off of what the Hull C has, absolutely. I would use it to run cargo. Yeah, Darren, you think it would have the auto load and unload, but only the Hull C functions with the boxes that you can pull up to.
Yep, I'm stuck at Virginie.
Right, and
server hub.
Yeah, and the Hull C only kind of works most of the time, sorta. So, if more ships could use that, I would definitely do it. But really, the Hull C, the 890, and the Polaris are really the only ones that are impacted by it, and I don't see them putting the 890 and the Polaris, giving them the ability to do it. There we go. It's did my landing gear not go up?
There we go. Now you're not so loud. I can't wait to see the Hall E when that thing comes out. How big that's gonna be.
Oh no.
Gonna look sick as hell. Oh, well, that's a new one. Yep, yep. I have NPCs that are just like Supermaning into the air and doing some weird shit,
That's great.
trying to look all nonchalant. But I seen you do it, buddy. Like, you ever wonder what it's like? Like, you know what nonchalant is, right?
Yeah.
But how do you be chalant?
I don't know. I haven't figured that piece out yet.
These are the questions we need answered.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think like the whole E and D. I mean, even with 5 systems, I don't think that their purpose is going to truly be served.
No, it's not. But Star Citizen's gonna have 180 systems, just 5 per launch.
Someday.
Yes, our grandkids will have it implanted in their heads. Just sitting there on the couch, zoned out. They got a Neuralink playing it.
Yeah. Someday.
Have you seen people that have like Neuralink hooked up to video games? It's almost,
Yeah.
they say it's almost like cheating.
I saw that. It's like, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. Or how they can read your mind in an MRI machine. Like, come on. Don't need that. Why would you even try that? Why? You've made so many movies warning of this.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep going. Would you happen to be around Bajini anywhere? By chance?
I was about 2 seconds ago.
I cannot call shit.
Oh yeah, if 3.18 was the last time you played before 4.1, that was a lot of improvements. And
Yeah.
they're getting there. It's just,
There's a lot to this game, man.
yeah.
Like,
I don't see them being able to, let's say, you know, Squadron 42 comes out next year, right? And let's say they still take another year from that to get 1.0 for the PU. You know,
I would think it's
5
gonna be more
systems.
than a year, man.
Yeah, it's going to be
Yeah.
more than that, but let's just say,
Okay.
you know, a year from then, we'll have 5 systems, right? How soon do you think after that they'd be able to roll out 10 more systems? It's going to be like another 4 or 5 years.
Nah, 2 or 3 afterward, because now they got the planet generators. Right now they're building the tools to build the game.
Yeah,
So after they get down, they'll start rolling downhill quick.
hopefully.
'Cause a lot of them systems are already halfway done for Squadron 42,
Yeah.
but people don't realize.
Tyler, why does your Redeemer say it has 16 missiles loaded but won't fire when locked target? Check and see if you have a multi-tool or max lift tractor beam equipped. If you do, take it off. Put it in your backpack.
Yeah.
Try it again.
It's a feature.
It was crazy. Matt was in his and HUDs weren't working. Missiles wouldn't fire. He took his tractor beam off. Everything worked.
Yep.
Kangaroo
What people don't
Rooster.
understand about coding. You can
Yeah.
put an apple on a tree in Microtech, and the next thing you know, the space whales are eating the citizens at Orison.
Yeah.
That's how coding works. Okay.
Yes, Idris M. Well, the last time they were up for sale, the Idris M was 1,000, and the Idris P was 1,500.
That was the last time they were on sale, so they probably went up at least
Yeah.
$100.
Yeah, they'll probably go up a little bit. No, we have not done the Hunt the Polaris thing yet.
Mhm. I gotta jump servers because I can't or get off this thing. There, I'm gonna backspace, yeah. If I wake up a machine, what are you at?
Yeah, the P was more than the M. At least that is according to UEX Core, not space. Mandalorian armor in game. I wish, but no. Yes, the scripts do look like Beskar though. Say Kangarooster. That's part of the reason why. Like, was it right when 4.0 came out? They were sharing rewards from the contracts, and I was like, yes, this is great. And then they were like, no, we don't want that to happen, so they took it away. And that was because like people would max out groups, everybody would take hauling contracts, and then just like everybody would get full rewards. So they took it away. I think, you should have to be within a certain amount of distance of the objective to get the rewards. Yeah,
Or like
scripts
when
are
they
currency
ran
to
the
buff
website
Wicklow.
for the first time.
Yeah.
Everybody's just making money like crazy no matter where they were at.
Yep.
That's still my favorite event is Xenothreat. I love that.
Wicklow is a Banu that has like a little asteroid base and a menagerie of interesting things. And yeah, he has missions. He wants you to go collect a bunch of things, and he gives you favors, and then you can get armor and ships and weapons and components and all kinds of shit from him.
God dang. God dang. I'm going to go through your stream on my phone real quick.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't touched it. But I think you're going to be able to convert scripts to favors, and that I may be more apt to do than going to try the like Hathor mining shit where there's just a ton of douche canoes just killing you for just being there.
It's not really. It calmed down, but people weren't running it right, and they kept bugging it out, so it was just a dead space out there, and you couldn't turn the lasers on no more.
That's lovely. But didn't you need the lasers to open up the hole to get the materials out?
Yeah, and if you bug out the batteries, it could be days before the mission recycles.
Damn. And then I heard that there were people that had cheesed it to where they were like had a Nursa below ground and they could like spawn just below it and like
nice.
Yeah. It's like, oh, so people were exploiting. Like, I enjoy the big event stuff, but it's frustrating because people just love to ruin things for other people instead of just, hey, let's all have fun and play the game.
Right. I mean, like, it's like Jumptown. Have you ever seen Jumptown Friendly?
I think I've been there when it was empty. Like, no one was there.
I've been there a couple times where there's like 12 of us, and we're just standing in line. And you grab your box, you walk it back out to your ship, and just drop it in your ship and go back out. It's still great when sometimes
Yeah.
peaceful.
Everybody benefits. Then
Yeah.
you have the douchebag that comes over with an A2 and just nukes everybody. And you're like, really, dude?
But a good way to run that, if you have a decent sized org, is like keep a Carrack or something up in orbit and shuttle 10 to 15 boxes at a time up to your Carrack
Yeah.
and a Pisces. Because you never know when another big org is going to come in and say, "This is ours now."
Yep. Yeah, Darren, that's what we kind of run into. It's, just a handful of us. And we don't have the org backing to, hey, let's go in and take over a spot.
Oh yeah, you do now. I can take you some orgs. I got plenty of orgs I jump in with.
Yeah. Well, I mean, technically, we are a part of one of the largest orgs. We just haven't reached out and started doing shit with them because we're
me
both
neither. I started an org a
antisocial
long
and don't
time
like
ago.
talking to people.
I'm a one-man org. The name of my org is Before the Zenith. Kind of suiting. It's just me, myself, and I. I think there's one other person that joined.
I believe the Hall C is broken. Or they didn't fix the cargo grid bug.
Why was she doing?
Not lining up with the spindles.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Wow.
Do you want me to bring my tractor and see if I can fix it?
No, they're locking on,
That's all that matters.
but they're off by 2 spaces.
Yeah, it's a feature.
This one is 3825. And hopefully I got all 3825.
Ooh, I like that. But this guy's sitting here with the helmet. Got like a pearlescent shade to it, like a what the hell's that called with knives? Where it's like purple and
Iridescence.
iridescent, not purplescent. Yeah, iridescent. Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is not one of those situations. It's legitimately everything is off centered. But yeah, I've seen it do that before. But that is legitimately
But
the grid itself has moved.
At the same time, they'd be able to, where it's at, if you fill up even more, it just doesn't look centered to you because you're not filled up completely.
Well, no, they're not supposed to be hanging off the spindles.
Yeah, they do. When they're if you could fix some more off, can't they? I'm pretty sure they do.
No, they fill that whole spindle. So that one that's right there in the middle.
Right.
Where they're 2 below the spindle and then there's 2 gaps at the top. That should be moved up too. And fit that spindle. The end is free because there's just no crates there. But they shouldn't be offset like that.
Like they can get more on there.
Yeah, but it shouldn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't. it never does that.
Docking shit and it's all messed up.
But I saw people in the testing chat talking the whole time that 1.1 was in PTU that the cargo grids were offset.
They probably couldn't get it fixed.
Yeah.
Run it until we get it. Wonder why.
Yeah, I mean everything's locked, so it's not like it's fallen off, but
It's gotta be like a desync issue. Like it isn't lining up at the same place as the station when it goes to line up.
yeah, well, I think that like all grids are off.
Yeah, 'cause the way this game works, have you ever been like you're in a battle and then all of a sudden your guns won't recharge, and you're like, what the hell? What
Mhm.
the hell? Then they'll recharge all of a sudden because that's done on a different server.
Yeah.
So it's back end server lag. The server isn't knowing that you're trying to refill, so it doesn't. It's so stupid how this game works. So
Yep.
stupid.
Yeah, I think this situation is just the cargo grids are offset and they didn't fix them.
What, the Hull C's being dumb again?
Ish. The cargo's not on the grid the way that it should be, or
That's
the
wonderful,
grid's
then.
not on the ship the way that it should be. But like everyone was talking about, like with the Raft and the Hercules and all of them, like their grids were off. They were offset to like the right by like a space.
Lame.
Yeah. But I mean, everything's attached. It's staying hooked. So
Don't
gonna
mess
call,
with it.
yeah, I'm gonna call it good. And we're gonna go drop us off and make 700K,
There you go.
and then fly back to Terra and load this one up again, and do it again, and do it again, and do it again.
The CIG said when they're like, we're not gonna mess with it. It just looks a little off, but it's working.
Yeah.
Let them have it for a while. Gotta love it.
Yeah, there is a there's issues council thing open for it.
Yeah, because it might not be affecting everybody. Some people might go on right and others it won't, so they gotta figure out what the fuck's going on. No worries. Oh, your Meg gun also takes up your pistol slot. In this
Yep.
one. I barely ever use a pistol anyways. It doesn't matter. It don't matter to me.
Why did that not take screenshots?
I've used it. It saves my life sometimes.
Because I hit the wrong button. That's why I didn't take screenshots. Yeah, I'm grabbing screenshots for issues council. Give me 2 seconds.
Just hit the front screen.
Yeah, I did, and it didn't take them, and I was like, shit. Oh shit, I'm moving. Oh, stop moving.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that if you just hit the front screen, that it takes a screenshot and puts it in your Robert Stace Industries folder.
Yep.
But it doesn't give you any notice that you took a picture, unless you bring up the command prompt.
No matter the scale, I want a size 8 attrition then.
There we go. All right. Turn that back there. Oh. Yeah, it's on this side.
Oh, I got a purple and pink Coda. Nice.
Hello, and thank you for.
Shield on.
I wish there was a mission that would let me run from Pyro back to Terra, but there's not.
Really?
Nah.
That's weird.
They don't have nothing we want.
Yeah, I can do like there's 2 small ones that go to Pyro to Everest, and then sometimes you can grab one that goes from Everest to Terra. So like there's a circle. Yeah, Darren, you make too much money that way.
Bring some rats. On a stick.
I fucking train.
I have decent luck with Everest. Magnus is the one that just kills everything for me. I have the best luck with Terra to Pyro, so I'll do this and then I'll run empty back to Terra and grab it and come back.
Yeah, I'm heading to Pyro.
Like the system or just the gateway?
Probably the system. It really depends on if I can get on the hunt for the Polaris.
Contract just popped.
Neutralize the outlaw incursion.
There we go.
Wow.
She's unloading.
Sweet. Crooked boxes are no more crooked.
Yeah, Darren, that's a server-wide invite. The event's like for everybody. And a quick not sponsored moment. This Mango Rush Mountain Dew that you can get at Little Caesars is phenomenal. Rush.
Sacrilegious is what that is. How dare you do that to Mountain Dew?
Sweet. I got in on it.
Nice.
I'm going to commit murder.
I drink about anywhere between 2 liters and 4 liters of Mountain Dew a day.
I I do that, but with water. Drink way too much water.
My body wouldn't know what to do if I put healthy things in it. I think I'd die then. Runs backwards. You'd think I was a big fat kid because I eat nothing but sugary shit and candy.
So it took all the cargo, but it didn't give me the full load.
Oh. How much you lose?
I don't know. It was like 200 SCUs short, so the payout was supposed to be 711,
Thank you. Come again.
and I got 600-ish.
Well, that ain't right.
Yeah, they need to fix that. Like, I have so many things that I want to do with cargo and hauling that, like,
It just needs resolved at this point.
yeah, like, I should apply for a job. Like, look, I don't know how to code this shit, but just let me tell you how to do it.
Well, get me a job so I can.
You want to be the Steve
these
Jobs to Star
vehicles.
Citizen?
Yeah.
Guy took
Is
all
that-
the credit for
that
that.
new, That new armored truck is just ridiculous. The 18 van.
It's not. I mean, like, how often do you actually use ground vehicles? Like, barely ever.
We use them a lot.
I mean, if they would work.
Well,
Yeah. Well, when they work, yes.
you go into bunkers and shit, yeah, but
Yeah. I mean, yeah, design-wise, it looks great. Like, I like the way that it looks, but it has 2 seats. What is the point of it? Like,
It's dumb.
there are other things that people have pledged for that could have been worked on.
There should be like 4 seats in the back where infantry can sit.
Yeah. All right, Darren,
Thank
take
you.
it easy. Thanks for stopping in, man.
It makes no
yeah.
sense.
Where's the merchant man at? Damn it!
Right, like, well, I mean, even, you know, we got the Rangers, the X12, the G12, whatever it is, the Origin land vehicles, or fixed land vehicles, or like something that I thought of, you know, let's, you know, keep it the way it is with like the jump seat for the turret dude and the pilot seat, but let's come up with technology where it's called handrails. So 3 or 4 people could get in the back and they look up at a handrail and they press F and they hold on and they don't just fall all over the place. Like, you know, like there's so much that they could do with it that it doesn't serve a purpose. My thought is, right, and this is going to be I don't know if you call it a hot take or not, but in the video where they released it, there were a bunch of new faces, new people that I hadn't seen before. Was this all right, new guys, here's a project. Let's see what you can do. This is your trial to see, you know, where you're going to fit in.
Yeah, I think
And that's what they came up with.
I think that's what the Vulture, not the Vulture, but the Fortune was for. Like a
Yeah.
new ship dev coming in, because it's a ship that's already done. Pretty much all you gotta do is do some tweaking to it.
Yep.
And like that was an introductory thing.
Yeah, Raptor,
Because they did
it's
this
like an
last
onboarding task, you know, like it's cool. Like it looks nice. Am I going to buy one when they release it in game? Probably, just to, you know, run around in it. But, you know, to what purpose did it serve to release it other than to possibly get $50 off of the shop?
It's ridiculous.
It's bigger than an
Yeah.
Ursa.
The Fortune was a 100, the same price as the
Yeah.
Prospector.
It looks like crap.
I think the Fortune was also done as a proof of concept for the salvage things being able to like spit the boxes out and move the boxes along a path. And it still doesn't move them along the path. They just kind of pop.
Yeah. You can also attach stuff to the outside. You don't have to. They don't have to be the
Right.
boxes. You can just stick boxes out there,
Yeah.
which is kind of handy.
Yeah, but I think that was like a proof of concept thing to be able to like, you know, could you move things from the salvage output to cargo grids? Yeah. Yeah, I think it may be something like, you know, the rally race thing, like the Daymar rally. You know, the MTC is going to be great for it. So,
I like the security for that 1 year. Oh, I hated it. I did not like doing that. The people that run that race, like, they care about what your undersuit you're wearing inside your ship that you're never going to get out. It's like,
Yep.
why do you care what underwear I'm wearing?
got to
I'm
be in
never getting out of
uniform.
my ship. All I gotta do is escort this guy. But yeah, they're real bad about everybody being exactly. They take it too serious. But it's fun to actually race the race.
Yeah, I'd like to do it at one point.
Shields on.
Well, let's get some fucking shit and go do it. It can be done at any time.
No, I'd like to do the actual, like, when they're doing it. Be cool.
I
We
forget,
need
I forget the guy's name.
support vehicles and shit.
It's an homage to. It's one of the devs that passed.
Yeah.
One of the original creators. Yeah, because that race it's supposed to be that race is supposed to happen the day that this launches live. They're gonna run that when it finally releases. That was the plan. Mag, did you get a party invite?
I don't have one set up. Give me a sec.
Oh. Oh man, I don't know. There's no nothing.
Well, let's get Kronk. That's one blue against 3 reds, and I'm going to end them.
The Reds may not necessarily be hostile.
Why would they not be?
Why do you think there's 600 and some bounties up?
If you pick one, they go away. If you get one and accept it and go after it and actually kill it, they all go away. Unless you get one that's see, I'm down to 8. I had 600 or something. I picked one of them. And now I'm down to 8 people.
Get wrecked! Bye! That's how you get jacked up, bro.
So for players, the red doesn't necessarily mean that they're a bad guy. It just means that they've been in combat for X amount or within the last however many minutes or whatever.
But if you have your call to arms up, you are allowed to kill anything that is red. So there's that.
As long as I don't get a crime stat, I'm cool.
Yeah, because if you have a crime stat 1, you still show up as red.
Yep. But you could have a crime stat 0 and have been killing an NPC and you'll show up as red.
Right, but I'm just saying that
Yeah.
they wouldn't be able to press charges on you if you
Yeah.
have your call's arms up. If it's red, it's dead. No. I do not want to run that.
Ah. Genuine Raptor says there's a bug where it shows all the bounties across all the shards.
Nice.
That would make sense.
I did take them out, and they're dead. So,
Criminals are jumping to different dimensions.
all right, we'll keep going then. Lady, I'm sorry, but I'm like destroying stuff, so you're just gonna have to wait.
What ship you in, Matt?
Harbinger.
Deadly.
Right now, I'm destroying a Connie.
Good. Don't let that thing live.
If you say so.
You ever wonder if they stick hidden cities in Crusader? Like they don't have a quantum marker, they're just cities floating in them
It's
clouds.
there.
Because nobody ever explores it.
Yeah,
Protect the ship.
that would be smart.
Oh, I'm ready.
I missed the Siege of Orison platforms.
They're still out there.
Yeah, there's no missions to go to them anymore.
Right.
I'm gonna kill it.
Oh, I
No,
should
you're
get.
not. You're
I'm gonna
getting
get the
stalkered.
coordinates to Benny Henge, and I'm gonna head out to Benny Henge after I kill this bounty.
I just launched a torpedo
At what?
at the Polaris.
Where are you at on the Polaris? Because I didn't get the mission. I did, but it didn't pop up. So.
Back that way.
Save him, Matt. Shoot that thing. Rear shields are down. Firing missiles.
Nice payday.
No, you ain't shooting at me. No, sir. For everything you got.
Raptor, that's a bad question. Raptor asks, is the Hull series your favorite? I do like running with the Hull C. I like doing the big cargo missions. If there were ships other than this, I may go with them, but I don't know. Looking forward to the Ironclad coming out. Let's see how that works. But yeah, I mean, my other favorite cargo ship is the Raft. I like the way that it looks, the way it functions.
The flying brick.
Mhm.
I don't know what this vulture's thinking, trying to take a 600 ion head on. He's not very smart.
Yeah.
We are eating this thing alive.
Where's the Polaris at right now?
You're gonna have to look. I don't know. I'm fighting.
Oh, I figured you knew where
Like
you were
I
at.
can't. Like it's in a quantum beacon out in space.
Oh, okay.
But I think we're somewhere around Arcor. Because I didn't go very far from Arcor.
All right, I'm clear over here at Crusader, so that's all I was wanting, like the planet system. Oh, yeah, I know. Oh my
Nope.
god.
Nope. You're not hitting me. No, no, no. Ain't happening.
I was really happy with the paint job I got for the pyro, whatever. The paint job that you get for
Yeah.
my Vulture's green and black now. Pretty cool.
Oh my god.
Did it
The
jump?
enemy brought more.
Oh, they brought more in.
Yeah. I'm coming to help you, NPC. Get wrecked, Scorpius.
That poor Mustang.
I'm gonna kill you.
I think this Donnie bugged out on me.
Go figure.
Oh no, it didn't. I just went prematurely and started killing things that popping up there.
Retaliator.
Hello, and thank you for.
Shield on.
I am not letting that thing get to Pyro. It ain't happening.
Is that where they're trying to escape to?
Yeah. I'm trying to let y'all know where I am. Hold on. I'm at ITA around Hurston. I just couldn't do it while I was fighting. I didn't mean to be rude.
Oh, it's
I
alright.
was like in the heat of it.
Well, if we ain't got a party started, I'll shoot you guys. I'll shoot you guys a party, and then I'll have a marker for you.
I think Shane sent me a party.
Yeah, I sent one out.
You okay?
I don't know if you all got it or not.
It's not my pending.
I did. I got it. Oh God, there's tons of them.
Thank you, thank you. Hey, there you are, buddy.
Kill that Gladys. Kill that Gladys.
Kind of hard in the whole sea.
Pip him. Yeah, I'm on. Yes, it is murder. Get him off me. Get him off me.
There's 2 loads in the books.
I'm getting it done. I'm getting it done. Oh God. Switch targets. Kill these little bastards. Kill that Gladius. Goodbye, Gladius. Got rocked. Fire. Yeah, shit. It's a defensive corkscrew. Man, he really hates my guts.
I'm coming. Just
Oh, he
pretty slow.
hates me. He hates me. But it didn't work.
Oh no, we have the French army in chat.
Ugh.
Yeah, the French army in chat. What?
Yeah. Oh.
Y'all do something. I can't
The
do it
whole
all.
army? It's like that's a lot of watchers.
No, that's like 2 people maybe. Nah.
I think the French army is a little bit bigger than 2 people.
Yeah, probably. And this one was almost 500 SCU short.
Yeah, I'd stop doing them missions.
I'm coming on you now.
And they still make like 600,000 a load, so
All right.
That's wonderful news.
If this is a server-wide mission, why is nobody else helping you do this?
I just killed a hammerhead. There are tons of people out here with me.
Oh, cool.
We just jacked up the hammerhead. It was awesome.
yes, sir. Or ma'am. We are doing some cargo deliveries.
Well, not all of us.
Well, yeah, I am. They are off hunting a
Oh,
Polaris.
dang.
Where's my target? There it is. Time to die. I'm gonna kill you. Like that. Laser turd. You will not be taking that to Pyro. Not now. Not ever.
How is the new patch? It's a new patch. I mean, I haven't seen too many issues. I think there's people, lost components. Some people lost ships. I lost some components. The cargo grid on some ships are kind of wonky. The typical, but nothing game breaking. That's got money. All right, everything's
Oh,
got
the
money.
frames. The frames.
Sweet.
There's the back. Hold on.
Save it. Payday is the best day.
I may have chose the wrong ship to come here.
What are you in?
600 high.
You'll be fine.
I would love to have an Ion or an Inferno right now. Or the Perseus.
Well,
Yeah, there's enough of you guys out here. I probably will be finding them. So probably actually help a lot.
yeah, if you can stay on the back side of the Polaris, drop bombs
That's
with
what
those
I'm doing.
cannons.
That's where I'm at.
Yep.
Don't mind me. I'm not a threat. I'm a little rich guy in a yacht.
Yeah. I saw the video with the Idris coming out tomorrow. It's going to be interesting.
That'll be fun. You see that one where there's 14 Polarises that went through the jump gate at the same time? They
Yeah, I saw that.
stormed Stanton. That's pretty cool.
I was like, that's crazy, but
I wonder if they
impressive.
were fully manned or, like,
Yeah, probably a few people on each.
it's crazy if they were fully manned on all of them.
God, he hates me, man. Well, I mean, I started this whole thing by throwing 3 stalkers into him, so I get it.
You dumped all torpedoes at him.
Oh, I jumped every missile I had into him.
Nice.
I mean, I'm sure that they killed a few of them, but that first torpedo I know hit. We succeeded.
Really?
Yeah.
Game on.
Everyone's excited about the Idris coming tomorrow. I hope on Drake Day they just shock us all and drop the Ironclad.
Eric. Or the Kraken. Out of
No,
nowhere.
No,
The Kraken.
John Cruz already confirmed that Krakens will be starting pre-production at the end of the year. So the Kraken will not come this thing. But there's no Drake Defense Con this year.
Which is messed up.
I'm right behind you.
Right. They have found a way to get their ships to be rented. And they said something about it's going to be an explosive week. And I'm like, Like, what if they just terrorist attack,
Or do some kind of surprise show or something.
Yeah. Yeah. So rumor mill is that they are going to have a pop-up defense con middle of the year to release the Ironclad.
I think it's kind of funny that the Drake ships are always considered to be like pirate ships, but the real pirates normally use Origin.
Yeah.
Kind of funny. Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Was that it?
I think so. I got out here late. I didn't have a marker for it. I just came out here shooting the players. That's all I know.
Check your wallet, Matt. See how much money you made.
I didn't make that much. That's why I asked. That mission's supposed to be 2 mil, but we fought the Polaris and it lost.
Oh, it's all good, man.
I'm trying to go get missiles.
EVE Online is a vast unit.
And I'm going to say this now. I think the Sentinel's going to work.
You think what?
What, to EMP it?
I think, yeah. I think if you just get up behind it and throw the EMP into it when the shield's down, it's going to work. I guess it's skinned out again. I don't know.
This is a Hull C. I do kind of wish they had the B out. Like, and this is one of those situations. You know, all the systems are working for these. Why not at least put the smaller one out?
Because
You know,
they want to see if they can get the bigger one done first.
yeah, but I mean, like, again, the D and the E don't technically serve a like. Where are you going to be able to pick up like 90 some thousand SCUs?
It's not
And
that
drop
they
them.
want to get the mechanics for the everything working on the longer ones. It's why they went from the A to the C. They skipped the B
Yeah,
to get that because they have the extra things in there. They gotta get sandwiched in there and pulled in all right. Just
yeah,
crazy.
I get that, but like I would. Oh shit, I moved.
I agree with you. It serves no purpose in the game right yet. But
You know, I would absolutely love to have a Hull B. I can make use out of it.
Hey, you. I'll dig that, and this is 1 minute. Pilgrimage. Jump to yellow. Nakamura Valley Aid Shelter. With Grim Hex on your right, target the cluster of large asteroids to the left, near OM6.
Well, then the Frontier Fighters will have to die. That's all I can say.
Fly to a distance of 649 kilometers. Target Grim Hex and fly to a distance of 254.8 kilometers.
I mean, we're getting her done out here. That's for sure.
To a distance of 649 kilometers. Pitch down to the large asteroid. Many hinges on the edge. Target the cluster of large asteroids.
Yeah, I mean, eventually they will serve a purpose, but especially like if you're in a large org and you're going to be making your little space station, yeah, you'll probably need the big ones.
Contact. I need to scan that thing?
So, Box Truck, how do you deliver cargo with the Hull series? With the Hull C, take a hauling mission. You come out to the areas of these stations that look like all the big cargo containers. And in your comms section of your MFDs, you're going to see a thing that's listed as like this right here. Do you see where it says Terra Gateway -cargo? If you hail that, you get one of these boxes to pop up. You pull in, stop moving, and it should load everything. And then you go to your destination to drop off, and you do the same thing.
And then there are also spots that will get you impounded if you're sitting there.
Yes. Yeah, so if you're not actually loading, they will impound your ship. Too far. Back over there. Yep, and right now that system only works for the Hull C. If you got the little one, if you got the Hull A, you just throw it in a hangar and use the freight elevator.
I don't see the point in the Hull A either. Like, you have to be a dedicated trucker,
Mm-hmm.
space trucker for that kind of bikini.
Yep. It would be, it's decent for just like the entry level hauling missions.
And it really doesn't even have that much hauling cargo on it at all.
mean,
Like you
it's-
said, like
It's what,
Cutlass
64?
Black doesn't have that much less than what it does, and it's a hell of a lot more maneuverable. And the Cutlass Black is a really good starter ship.
The Cuddy Black holds 46 SCUs and the Hull A is 64.
Yeah, so see the thing about how much more use you can get out of a Cutlass Black for that 20 SCU compared to the Hull A.
Box Truck, if you're currently using a C1 and you want to move up, another good option is the Raft. They just increased the SCU capacity on it. Easy to load, easy to unload. I think it's at like 192 SCUs. The Hull C is a big jump from a C1.
Yeah, it's a big jump from anything.
Yeah. And it's very finicky. Like, sometimes these missions work, sometimes they don't. And I don't have the cojones to run commodities on it, because if I'm going to put up a couple million to get cargo and it's going to bug out and not let me offload it, I'm going to be a very upset person.
I'm fighting it again.
Oh, the mission! I didn't see the mission pop up again.
I even
And mine
shared it.
didn't pop up either. I'm out here shooting commies though. Ooh, it's an Aquila. Nice.
Sharing.
The Taurus is a great ship. I
Yeah,
just
you
can't use it.
definitely can't share it. Did nothing to do.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Yeah, you'll be alright. I'm out here for the wall. And to be a bullet sponge, evidently.
And there's just something about the way that whole constellation line of ships looks. I don't like them.
They're better looking than a Corsair.
Corsair.
I don't think I'd be so critical of Corsair if it had fucking even wings. I'd be alright.
That's true. It should. Just make it a wild wing.
Asymmetrical on that thing is stupid. Now I don't mind the Mercury Star Runner's asymmetrical design,
Yeah.
or the Ions, but
Tuesday Bolger, yes, I'm in the Halsey. That's a pretty picture. I just happened to pop into third person and there's the jump portal in the background. I was like, oh, that's pretty.
oh, it's gorgeous when you just sit out there and just watch that thing open and close all day.
Watch the idiots run into shit around it.
If it's not open, like if you sit there when you're going to go through it, don't open it right away. Go to third person, and your ship gets this weird film all around it. And then as soon as you click that engage, you watch it all come to the point in the nose of your ship and go shooting towards the wormhole and open it up. It's fucking sweet.
Yeah, so far so good. They have survived. I'm just running one route back and forth. So I haven't been all over the place yet. But the only problem I have is, if you look, cargo is offset a way that it shouldn't be. And the missions are still not like loading the full amount of cargo that we should have.
But at least you get to complete the mission.
Yeah. Yeah. You can still complete the mission, just not fully.
I wonder if these Connies have any good cargo and stuff in them.
What I hate is when somebody crosses in front of me and I get a crime stat for it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that is so stupid.
Yeah, those.
Yeah, because that means they pushed a button.
Yeah, they had to.
Might done it just out of instinct, seeing that bracket come up on the across the screen real quick.
Yep.
Like when I do it, not even think about it. Like, oh, gotta get the mission. It's only a CS2. You can pay it off. You can pay off a 3, just don't ever do it, because they'll still send you to prison.
Yep.
They're like, yeah,
God, they hate
you can
my
pay us
guts.
and serve your time. You know how to just get out of prison really quick by yourself, real fast?
I really hate the fact that NPC keeps saying, "Fight's over here, genius," when I'm in the fight already. Idiot.
Right.
Stupid NPC.
If you have a really high crime stat, you just go to Grim and buy you a bunch of tiger's claws, and hold a backpack in your hands full of them tiger's claws, and turn yourself in, and you'll wake up in prison with all the tiger's claws, and you sell them, get right out right away.
That's cool.
You can smoke up guns in there too. You can kill all the guards.
Oh, you're right here next to me? Oh, here, eat this.
Are you
I will
talking to me?
say they seem to be loading and unloading faster.
Fuck you, Connie. Oh, fuck you. Aw. Well, he does some shice. I wasn't even red.
There we go. We're up over 10 million again. Thank God.
Well, looks like I'm going in on foot.
Oh, he's in the Matrix.
Approved to dock.
No.
Approach the dock.
Ow. It sent me to the rehab facility.
Oh, you died?
Yeah.
Damn it, I was gonna ask you for a ride. I died too. Fuck it, I'm going in with a machine gun. Where are you at?
Are you serious? Can I just pay this off? Oh my God, that. It's shit like this.
What happened?
So you're sitting there and you're in a massive battle. Well, you got Hornets and Gladiuses and stuff cutting in front of you all the time. If you just accidentally hit one of them
Yeah,
And they-
press charges.
and they don't forgive you, they just hit the button, you get crime status.
You didn't wake up in prison, did you?
Yeah,
Oh, shice. How much time you got?
Have a pleasant stay.
an hour.
Just go down below level 8. You'll be out in 10 minutes. Go down below level 8, kill everybody, take all their shit.
Did this get fixed?
Launch sequence started. Quantum fuel at 100%.
That is such crap.
Engine
There you are, trying to defend the galaxy.
Nope.
shield on.
Hey, how's it going?
Docking launch complete.
So they didn't fix that.
Didn't fix what?
I just refueled.
Store your ship. But you can't. Get a station. Get somewhere and store your ship and then hurry up and come out. That'll
I know.
refuel your ship.
I know. I was hoping that they would have fixed that.
But it's such a nice feature.
No,
Proceed to assigned landing.
it is not.
It reminds you to always check to make sure that they actually pump your gas after you pay for it. I'm just gonna float over here to the station that we were killing this Polaris at. See what's all over here, because this is new.
It's also not my fault that you cut in front of me when I'm shooting guns. That's your fault.
That's definitely on him bad.
Auto docking start. Engines off.
Yep, this is gonna take me way too long. I am not EVA in 35 minutes to that asteroid.
Shield on.
All right, let's go in and store this thing.
Heal yourself.
Remember when you used to jump out of quantum from like a space station or something, and you would just be left in space a few seconds when the screen would snap back to stretch out, and then when it snaps back to normal, you'd be
Mhm.
left sitting in space and your ship's gone. Like later, gotta go. If you leave Armistice before you jump, that helps take that stop that shit from happening. I haven't had that happen in a minute.
I am killing a guard in the rehab facility with a mining laser right now.
That's just gonna
Better
increase
keep me
your.
in your head, no, no, no.
Welcome to
And that's
the
how you do
ASOP
prison
vehicle
right.
retrieval system. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
How far down in the tunnels are you?
I'm not in the tunnels.
Oh god, you're just adding time to your sentence. I think it's funny if you die in prison, they give you more time.
Stand by.
I guess I'll go mine.
Your vehicle
So
has been
stupid.
delivered to the following location.
Good God.
Please visit us again.
Like, they're gonna have to fix that if... Hey, what do you got on you, buddy? What you got on your backpack? You got any rocks?
I appreciate the offer, ma'am, but what I'm doing don't really need a additional crew. Just running back and forth between the Terra Gateway and the Pyro Gateway. Auto load.
Changes is that he doesn't want to split the money.
Yeah.
Stingy like that.
But I mean, the only thing that you would do is sit in a seat and stare out into space. So
So you better bring some mushrooms. It'll be a boring ride.
yeah.
Where the fuck you pointing his gun at me? What? Simmer down, sir. De-escalate. Or not, you know, just keep pointing your guns at civilians. Whatever.
De-escalate.
Don't know the meaning of the word.
I mean, the cops are over here pointing guns at all the fucking civilians in Orison, counting power. The cops are just pointing their guns at them. Cops like that give cops a bad name.
Remember how to do this.
Oh, goddamn it.
You are clear to launch.
Like, I'm using my mouse wheel to do the power control and it's not even going up.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Is it broken?
Probably. Everything else is.
I mean, I couldn't get the power control to go up to break the rock up into.
Yeah, they changed them. If you gotta hold down your left alt, and roll your mouse wheel up.
Seriously?
Why?
Just go down to where there's no more comms, and just kill all the NPCs and get their gems. You'll be out in 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta go down to like, it's like what, level 8, 9, something like that.
Depending on which level you go down, it's like the first one starts at 8, and then one's I think 11. Okay, which I think that's level 3, and yeah, but yeah, you'll see it go out. A ship that's really fun to fly is the Mustang, yeah, the racing one, the Gamma.
Really?
Whatever it is, the Beta. Oh yeah, yes, it's so fucking quick and fun. Ain't got shit for guns, but it's fun to fucking fly. Or the Fury LX, the racing variant of the Fury.
Yeah.
If you turn the G safe off on that ship, it will knock you out in a straight line without boosting.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it doesn't need guns. It kills you with speed.
So apparently a little bit ago they pushed a hot fix out. It was fixing the cargo grids.
That must be what my update was before I came in.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
this server is not hot fixed.
No.
Well, go get on a different server and we can trade you when we get out of the dang prison.
I can't until I run this mission. I mean, I guess I could, but I don't want to lose out on 700k.
Yeah, we can do that first.
I bet there's nobody over at the orbital lasers right now. They're all too busy doing Polaris killings.
Probably.
Where do we have to take all these dumb rocks?
Huh?
The
Where
shit
can I
that you're
drop
on.
these stupid rocks off?
Oh, once you get them, you go back up to where the boxing ring's at. There's a kiosk sitting up there. On one side you can sell the helmets and the multi-tools, and then on the opposite side is where you sell your gems.
I hate this rehab crap. Let's set it down.
Well, it's great if you were an actual criminal.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, we're all innocent when we go to prison.
there's only one time
That's where I'll be
when
innocent.
I actually deserve to be in here.
Yeah.
And that's when I killed all the police at Seraph.
Yeah. I remember that.
They
Well.
deserved it.
They asked him to stop to be scanned twice. Yo, Apollo Gaming, what's up, man?
Hey, I warned them.
I mean, there's a lot of fun stuff that you can do that's kind of on the gray side. As long as you're not messing with players, I don't mind being a criminal. Like opening up the evidence locker at SPK. Start getting all the drugs out of that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Crap, I want, dude.
Nice. Seems like a lot of people are in. You mean you actually were able to complete some boarding actions? Holy shit.
Yeah, the 890,
Do that.
890 missions have been working good.
Not for us. We consistently had a problem where one target could not be found.
Oh, like it being in the wall or something.
Somewhere.
Fake.
He escaped. He did something.
They don't have the racetracks back yet, do they? They sure as fuck don't. That sucks. Even though they didn't pay at all, like the racetracks, that's been.
Yeah.
I thought race car drivers were supposed to be rich.
You'd think.
Not here. Like, congratulations, you died 30 times for $400.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Apollo, Matt would go out, like he was running them solo, and he would go out around the ship and everything. And
I mean, I would just systematically go through the ship 5 or 6 times, go around the ship, and the person was just nowhere
yeah.
to be. I mean, I would Marine Corps clear every bathroom.
No, we haven't. I don't think you haven't done any since the new patch dropped, right, Matt?
No, not since, no.
No.
But I will.
Yeah.
Everybody else is doing everything else, and then I did the Polaris mission, but some idiot in the Hornet crossed in front of me, and I got a crime stat.
But just hitting them once, you shouldn't have gotten enough to go to prison.
He should go to prison.
Yeah, but it's like I said, if you shoot them twice in a row, it comes up against them doing a criminal damaging against you.
Yeah.
And then if you got killed with all of them around it, it's gonna send you to fucking prison because it's stupid. Because you'll even go to prison for crime stat 1, but you can pay it off. Like if he wouldn't have died, he could have paid it off.
Give me the rocks.
You know what you get when you lose 25% of your roof?
I mean, if you walk around long enough, you can just find them laying on the ground. I just found a whole ton of them laying on the ground. Chilling.
Yeah. Apparently, someone in testing chat has lost their personal hangar. Don't know how that happens.
The instance went away.
I guess.
It was when they first came out. If the owner of the hangar would leave and you left somebody in there, you'd be stuck in a void and
Oh yeah.
not be able to get out ever again.
Yeah. I don't know. He hasn't said how he knows he lost his personal plate hanger. Mhm.
You just gotta go back out to the Aesops. It probably disappeared on him, and he fell into the planet. If you fall into the moons and you go more than halfway, you will fall out the other side and come out just fine. But if you do it in a planet, the closer you get to the center, the hotter and hotter it gets until you cook yourself to death.
Yeah, you just roast.
Sometimes you wake
Uh,
up with superpowers because your temperature's like 960 degrees Celsius and you're just running around like it's nothing. You're
Nice.
like the Human Torch.
Hixie, the contracts are for 711,000, but I haven't been getting the full loads, so about 600K.
You were incapacitated.
Probably lagging. I will not switch to Hostess. Otis, maybe. It's back there in that case.
You'd rather have Hotas than Hosas?
Yeah, because I'm not spending money on a whole new setup when I have a perfectly good Hodis sitting back there.
Okay, yeah, that's
Right.
But you don't have to buy the whole set. You only have to buy half of it.
Because that's what I bought. God, shit. When did I buy that? 3 years ago? I've had it for a while.
The VKBs that I'm getting, they have the Omni handles on it, so it's like tilted at 45. It's
Yeah.
kind of like a Hotas.
I got 12 minutes left. Wait.
I have
wait.
the Logitech GX56.
The problem is that your keybinds and stuff change every time it updates.
You just save your key bindings. You make a copy of it, and then.
Well,
copy
and then
over.
when they add stuff or move shit around, like that's frustrating.
Yeah.
The whole reason
Yeah.
that I don't use it, right, is because I work from home in the same desk. So every day I would have to unhook them and move them off the desk and then put them back on the desk and hook them back up.
I use mine, and I love them.
Yeah. But, I mean, that's the main reason that I didn't use them, because like I put them up here and like, I don't know, I have a full-size keyboard, I have all that stuff, so like I end up with like my arms are out here, way out to the sides. Not for my desk. My desk's V-shaped. Thought of that as well.
Mine's completely mated. My
Right.
setup's completely made for Star Citizen.
Yeah. Matt, you have the mounts on your desk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even have a desk.
Yeah, like I
Yeah.
bought them, I hooked them up, and I was like, I don't know if this is gonna work or not.
And then
And
I
then-
use foot pedal too.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. That is so much better.
Yeah, I get around just fine with my mouse and keyboard. I mostly run cargo, so I don't need to be like fancy, but
Fancy Nancy.
yeah. I mean, if I ever get to a point where I can sit and play this all day and not have to do a full-time job, may look at like a permanent situation, but
Well, if we won the Powerball, we'd pick our favorite ships, and then I'd just have people build us cockpits
yeah,
that
Right,
look
but-
like our favorite ships.
yeah, but you gotta win the Powerball. Man, I'd have a huge desk on mine.
We've often talked about that.
Yeah, I know. Tell you,
I just had a neighbor that threw away her exercise bike, and I said, I got an idea for that.
it's like, hey, I can use that. Like
Exercise bike gets more use now than what it ever did.
big time streamer that I would love to steal his setup is Enterprise.
Oh god, Ender's great. Did you fly with him?
No,
I don't know how he gets away with like never getting streamed tonight.
I
He's got
know.
a whole team that's following him behind him all the time. Him and Panda.
You know, but like his desk setup is like, it's nice.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
His setup is. So many cameras, setups, lightings.
Mhm. And
But
not
he's doing a
to
good show.
not to copy him, but there is a drum set right there, so not that I would ever play it on stream,
Why not?
cause decent, but not public performance decent. Yeah, I've looked at other desks. I like this one because I have 3 monitors, so I have like the full wraparound, and it just works better for me. But I'll look at other desks and I'm like, man, that would be nice. God, I'd have to move everything. Like, no, you can ask Matt. I'm a lazy motherfucker.
You have to get him out of his box sometimes.
Yeah, I'm just like, look, if I gotta put in more than like an hour's effort on this, it's like, I'd just leave it the way it is.
Not that I'm lazy. It's just I thought about doing absolutely nothing that day, and it was everything I thought it could be.
Yep.
Give me a round of applause.
Did you get
Maybe
out?
Maybe it's the Marine Corps in me, but I hate it when he calls me a civilian.
Yeah.
Civilian.
Welcome back to the world, civilian.
I'd love to
He said
shove a
some-
bayonet straight up his.
So snotty and smug the way he says it.
So, which would be worse, him calling you civilian or him calling you sir?
You can call him sir in the Marine Corps. NCOs are sirs in the Marine Corps.
Oh no! I found the fucking restricted area in Hurston or Orson. Okay.
Oh, 6 minutes.
Yeah. Roy, how's Hull C runs in this patch? I haven't had any that failed. They have all loaded and unloaded successfully. I'm not getting the full. Yeah, I'm not getting the full loads though. So, but everything seems to be working.
This is my prison now. in real life, I would take that gun away from you. And then I would kill your friends. You can head to whatever sector you want. Lethal takedown. Point that at me. There was one time I was in here, and I was just giving the guards hell. I think it was the time I killed the cops for scanning me.
If you run distortions, if you shoot them with just distortions, you wouldn't get a crime stat. So you can shut them down when they're doing stupid shit like pulling you over as you're hunting down the bounties that they sent you after.
I intend tomorrow to pick up the Sentinel and try to shut down the Polaris.
Ooh, I don't think it's going to be big enough, man. You're going to need a couple of them.
I shut down a Hammerhead.
Yeah, I don't know.
The Hammerhead and the Polaris are two different monsters.
Yep.
We got to try it.
Incomplete.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't hurt to try it.
Yeah, for science.
For space.
Like,
For the
who
galaxy.
knew that it's really not that hard to take down the Idris with a mole? 3 moles, you
real
go out there and
life.
mine that motherfucker, it's dead.
I would round kick you in your helmet and then come back with a heel kick, take your gallant, shoot you with it, shoot your buddy over there, his buddy, and then I'd walk out of here with your key card. It would happen. Do you
I
know
got a
why?
contact one. Oh yeah, that's because
Do you know why, guard? Because I hate you. I hate your stupid yellow and black armor, your stupid face, your stupid Hurston attire. It makes me sick.
Matt, you know they're your friends.
What'd you say?
You know they're your friends.
No, they're not. They're not.
I mean, you gotta talk to the guards. They're the ones that bring the tobacco and alcohol in.
The Crusader guards are my friends.
Yeah. Creative K. Gonna get the Golem starter, save up money, and get a good cargo ship. What's my recommendation for the cheapish cargo ship? Hull A
Oh, really?
and the Raft. You could work with some other ships and get multi-purposes out of them, but if you just want cargo, that's the two.
You'd actually make money faster in an Avenger than you are that Golem.
Yeah, but some people want to mine.
Right.
I enjoy going out. Well, I don't have the Golem. I have the Prospector. I enjoy going out in the Prospector every once in a while and just busting rocks. It's
You
peaceful.
can't change the mining head on it,
Yeah.
and it literally has it's just a seat. Like they took the mule and stuck some mining crap on it. But it's vertical takeoff with the VTOL
Mhm.
ridiculously fast. Go on.
Yep. Could you imagine like a fleet of Golem coming out of an Idris, and then they come in and drop their cargo off, put more containers on it, and just keep going back and forth? Make a ton of. You'd take a lot of people too.
Well, there's just a mission coming up for me again. I'd kind of like to have it. We shoot Polaris.
I want to kill one of these guards with my mining laser.
if this is working.
Congratulations. You are eligible for release, even though you did absolutely nothing wrong. Nothing.
For the time that you did do something wrong and were caught for it. Karma.
Nah. I mean, flying around Seraphim and just killing them, yeah. That was wrong.
That was hilarious, though.
Because they, I mean, I just kept killing. It was terrible.
Remember when the people that would scan you, they'd like get tied to your ship. Like you could almost control them. They're bound to your ship, and I'd make them fucking crash into the station all the time. And they'd start scanning me.
Ah. Where am I?
Virginie or Evers.
Why
Is
did
where
you
I look at that.
Why did you pick up the F7A book? Put that down. Holy.
Quantum travel complete.
I did not eat that whole time I was in there. Oh, cool. The ship's back.
Hello, and thank you for...
Well, that's just weird, too.
Shield on.
Could go out and see what look at those new prizes are because they changed them.
Yeah, he's got a second floor in his menagerie too.
Oh really?
Yep.
Nice. Feed him his burritos and pop. His copian horns. Got some weird fetishes, I should tell you. But we don't kink shame here.
Be into whatever he wants.
I want that Atlas with the guns on it that he had sitting there in the last one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, probably really impractical in all reality, but it'd be fun. Go out there and jump town. A bunch of them things. Come walking out of the C2.
Yeah, but it needs the jump pack that the Geo has.
It does. Definitely does. And you know it will. It'll have that.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't think it'll be an Atlas. I think it'll be a different frame. It's going to be the Titan. It'll be similar but look different, and be made specifically to kill shit.
Yeah, because that one looks like it's it's a homemade one. Like they took a normal Atlas and threw
It's
some
it's the Killdozer version of the Atlas.
exactly what it is. It's a great fucking description of it.
Most people don't know what the Killdozer is, but I'm glad that you did.
A lot of them got back to it because they made the Killdozer 2 now. There's a guy out there that made Killdozer 2.
Oh, great.
Yeah, he's a V blogger YouTuber. He made a they had a Dodge Ram that had 14 turbos on it. You couldn't even see, like, it was just all turbos.
Is
The
that
whole front end of
was
the
it that
truck.
did that? Was that Whistling Diesel?
No, it
Did
wasn't
that?
Visual Diesel.
Who did that? I remember seeing
Maybe
it.
Duncan, kind of an idiot, does dumb shit. The Diesel brothers actually know what they're doing.
Whistling Diesel put 17 turbos on a Dodge truck.
Okay, it might be him. I was thinking the Diesel brothers when you said that.
Yeah.
I'm horrible with names and shit most of the time. Don't
Like
pay attention to it.
I remember seeing that. Yeah, it was Whistling Diesel. Stupid.
Like why? Why would you go with that?
Yeah.
It was like when I play Forza all the time, I always raced from inside the cockpit or inside the car, and had that Hot Wheels Corvette with the big, huge two engines sticking out of it.
Mhm.
Looks great,
Can't see
but
shit.
all you see is the back end of your engine block, and
Yep.
I turned it into a drift car, so that way you had to look out your passenger window to see.
Come on, load faster.
Cobe's having a problem here. He's having seizures.
This place is cute.
Where are you going, Iron? It's a little foggy here, ain't it? Come on down. Look that book.
He got jacked. On to Connie.
So I wonder if I still have the collect part of the mission and I call them again.
Can you get paid for it twice?
No, will it actually give me the box back and put the rest of my shit on it?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Test it out. That's another reason I like this game so much is you gotta figure it out.
No, it's not. Oh, there we go. They gave me the space back. Hey, Edward. Don't really need crew for what I'm doing. So I would be splitting money for you to sit in a seat. But thanks for asking.
A Polaris, not a Polaris.
You are missing out on so many killings out here. Run around your crooked box. I like space trucking though. It's nice and easy going. You ain't really gotta play. You just do.
Yep. So it looks like it started loading again, but I don't see it adding anything.
How many Connies are out here? This is the third one we're taking down.
There's more?
Yeah.
Connie? Yeah. I mean, it already wants us to move on to the next location.
I think not, Mr. Connie.
Hit the asteroid and die.
Oh, dude, I adjust the curvature on my yaw on my joystick.
Hit me.
Hit me with your best shot. Mm.
Somebody ran into me. Amateurs. What are you in?
NF8.
Yep, it's not going to load more on it. Oh well.
Why did you stop that? Did you stop?
Yep.
Yeah.
Where
I'm
are
gonna
you?
track you, Bean. Once all these guys get done, we can see if we can tow you back into somewhere real quick.
Where am I?
Yeah.
I am.
Right outside Hurston. These asteroids.
Well, if the map would work,
Yeah.
I would.
Is it nasty combat where you are right now?
We're by Ariel near Hurston.
If you
No,
go
it's not nasty.
on your map,
I got him.
on the yeah, just hit yeah. Leave your mouse cursor over top whatever one it is and just hit R.
Yep.
And it should go straight to it.
Give me a
Wonder if
second, Matt.
If only I could get to that Polaris and then board.
Just hang out.
I don't think you've got a choice. Or you could take a breath, take a whiff of the fresh air out there.
I'm thinking about it.
Just sit there. Jeez.
I mean, I was nowhere near an asteroid or nothing. So somebody must have bumped me.
I hate ballistics so bad.
They must have rear-ended me.
I mean, they're awesome, but they suck because they've run out.
I'm going to try to board that Connie and take over it. Pull it over here, Care Bear.
Okay, I'll see if I can get over to you. Maybe if I jump away and then come back, they might bug out and just freeze. If they freeze up, you can steal them.
Oh yeah, it's right there. It's right there.
I lost your marker. There you are.
Yeah, come get him, buddy. Come get him. That's right. There are lasers just swinging by my head. Yeah, I'll never be able to catch up with it. Like if it would sit still for 2 seconds, it's just too far away.
Oh, Voodoo's in our fucking server. Sweet. He's my Australian buddy. What the fuck's he's playing in your house, but Voodoo. He's one of the org members from the Galactic Omega Directive or whatever the hell it is. They're a bunch of miners.
Pulling
Not
this way.
miners, but like the rock miners, not a bunch of miners. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, they go out and bust rocks. They're not young.
There's a bunch of miners I like to hang out with. That sounds so horrible.
Mm-hmm.
He's actually probably right out here trying to kill this Polaris with us. Wherever it may be, it's somewhere.
Are you coming this way?
Yeah.
Because if you weren't, I was going to kill myself.
No, I'm like I had to jump to Hurston first.
If you're within the last moon's orbital ring, and the whatever planet you're on, if you kill your quantum, you can jump to the other moons. You don't have to go all the way into Hurston.
Yeah.
Why are you bald? You're a female.
I'm coming back. I'm trying to get back to you.
All right, Matt. Do you guys have any bad guys near you?
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
coming.
I'll keep them off you. I've been trying to keep them close to him so we could try to maybe snag one of them.
Is it just one?
Yeah, it's just one.
I got two, but they're worried about me, and he might be soft hit. I don't know. I just have a red target over there. Looks like lasers are coming out of it once in a while. They got the tables working in the connies now, though.
Yeah.
You can. Now, all they gotta do is get the hot tub working in the Phoenix. We'll be in there. Maybe make the alcohol drinkable, but
You see me, Matt?
Yep.
I'm getting hit.
You can see that.
I can't tell where you are to me now.
On port side.
Yeah.
How do I get in that thing?
It's on the side that you're on.
You got a docking collar, don't you? I see it. I'm in like Flynn.
flip my shields on. Tired of getting. So you're in?
Yep.
Denver size 4 turrets on that thing, ain't it?
You got turrets?
No.
That's a turret. You got one.
Yeah, you got a turret. I don't have no power.
Oh, he's jumping all over the place. Rubber banding, rubber banding.
You gonna jump us out, Matt?
You can jump us if you need to. You can shut up, Misk. You can shut up.
You keep your mouth shut when you talk to me.
Well, at least I was going to. Give me
going
my
to?
jump point. Yeah, it's not giving me a jump point. There we go.
I could shoot that thing and kill it right now.
We're gone.
Bye bye.
Unfortunately, Matt, you're gonna have to pull your ship to the pirate from the pyro gateway.
That's fine.
This thing
Pilot
is.
have-
Uh,
pilot have weapons.
yeah, I've got 2 Panthers.
Better than nothing.
Are you behind me or are you?
In the captain's chair.
Yeah. I was like.
Oh, there's the players. Nice.
I set up power settings and then. No,
Yeah.
I'm just chilling.
There are weapon turrets.
Yeah.
One in the
I was
front,
in
one in the back. Nice.
Shit.
And then there's 4 tractor beam turrets.
Yeah, man, look at it. I'm a missile dodging fool. It's all in the beeps. You don't need players. You gotta know what to do with beeps.
I mean, the music just went awesome. Once I went in the doorway. It's like this super fast music, like a race to get me back to a ship. It's crazy.
Every time I land in my hangars, I'm completely my character goes completely deaf until I get on my ship.
I'm gonna
No.
love doing this in the Perseus.
Pay attention, Matt, to how slow this thing is.
Yeah,
To
but what's
rotate.
great is I don't have to be the one that flies it.
Yeah. It's like over rotated a little bit.
Definitely not making yourself nauseous in that.
All I have to do is be like, engage.
It's even got a captain's seat too.
Yeah, that's where he's sitting.
Nice.
mean, look at all that cargo. It's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe how long it takes to kill Connie's now.
Trying to remember where the pads are. Station. You see them anywhere?
I was gonna run out to Benny Hinn's real quick to have you go check it out real quick. So you
I
just
haven't been
jump
looking.
right straight to me. But I got distracted with this Polaris.
I do not see them. I think they're ahead of us.
Yeah.
Is that they're sticking out?
Yeah, hold on. Let's do this real quick.
See, being in the captain's chair helped.
Bye bye, Connie.
I just got like 100,000 creds for that.
You got paid for it's the back end servers paying you for the missions that you didn't get paid for before.
I only killed
Yeah.
like 3 ships in that one. I got 30 reward credits though. Where can we even pick those up at?
Your home planet.
On Crusader? Like, how did we get them?
They're in your inventory.
What do they do?
Trade them into Wicklow for favors.
Oh,
Stone Raven.
just
Hall is hauling. So haven't had
Oh,
too many
wow.
problems.
in the captain's chair. I can like request docking and stuff.
Yeah. Come on, stop forward, stop
I
forward.
bet your money for nothing be pretty easy right now. Nobody's out there anymore. Just sit out there in the AA, collect money all day long. That was a good review. Yeah, look at our bandwidth in is like it's 30 some megs a second per minute. Backend servers are dumping in a bunch of info.
No, man. I'm gonna have to sit here for a second. If you F4 and look around at the spindles, you'll see the boxes disappearing.
I see them, yeah.
You can also manually unload them.
Where?
The tractor beam.
And where do you put them?
I don't know. I'm not quite a hauler.
You can't for a Halsey.
I thought there was a spot that they could. There's like a little box thing that you put them in once you're in the.
No, there's like a holographic cube that you just park the ship in, and it auto unloads it or auto loads it.
What?
This is what I do, Matt, when I make money.
I mean, it's peaceful.
Yeah.
I got it. Whatever
Now-
it was, I got it.
Anything else? Like you have to land in a hangar and manually like throw boxes. Which Matt actually enjoyed throwing boxes in the Atlas.
The
Yeah, I
Z
don't
button is your best friend in that Atlas,
I don't care
Hold
to
down
do
the
it every
Z
once in
button.
a while.
and you won't. You can like look to your left and right and not be all awkward.
It's just not my main thing to do.
Yeah. All right. Submit this contract. Yeah. Power gateway.
Approved to dock.
The Atlas kind of irked me because I hurried up and bought it because you kind of need it if you're doing cargo hauling like that. And then that was the only thing that's ever come out like as soon as they got it. Like there was no wait. I'm like, you fuckers. You just buy it in game for $70,000.
Yep.
So I melted it down. It's now something. It's actually my golem now. Probably why Chris keeps stealing my atlases every time we patch.
Wow, this thing is a huge EM.
Yep.
Oh, now I got a major torque imbalance. Out here
Thanks.
fighting pirates. Torque.
I think ships just start with major torque imbalance these days.
Oh, it's 100% jacked up.
What is?
So it says I need to be there in my up and down.
Well, you're cockeyed that way.
Oh yeah, I know.
And ahead of it. You need to back up and rotate down.
It's not gonna let me dock.
Pull back some.
It's not gonna but it's not gonna let me. No matter where I put it, it's not gonna let me. Because rotation wise, it says I need to be
Well, we can come. I can come out there with my star pair and shit, and we'll just take them off your whole sea. And
there. No, we've already unloaded.
oh, all right, never mind.
It's but I was
We're
gonna
just trying
dock.
to-
Yeah. And the whole docking thing is
Jacked.
like completely jacked up.
Yeah, it's another downfall about ships that had docking ports. Seems like that messes up about 75% of the time.
Yep.
I mean, it's not overly slow.
Yeah, when it's not loaded, it's okay. Like when I'm loaded down, like it does not want to get up and go, and it does not want to stop at all.
That's because
Oh, that's a lot of weight you're hauling around.
It's mass, yeah. You got a docking port on each side?
Nope.
It's just right here, right?
Yep. There is another exit, but it's all the way in the back at the top. But yeah, there's an elevator and then there's a door right here.
I'm still out here fighting Visconti. This was the Phoenix.
Yeah, I needed to come in and get water. At 20% hydration.
Oh, you weren't even seeing colors yet.
No, but if I don't pay attention to it, I will.
Kill over.
Yeah.
You can afford to pay attention with these kind of inflations these days.
Yeah, too broke to pay attention.
Well, my ship's dead.
Like yourself, Death?
Yeah.
Do you want me to grab something and come get you?
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval
Where are you guys
system.
in?
Please visit us again.
Well, I mean, the Hull C's just kind of floating out next to the place. But
Oh,
I've got all
shit,
kinds of
Connie
shit
can
that I
steal.
can
I might be able
deliver.
to steal her. Here, Connie.
My insurance claim has been sent.
I got a lollipop for you.
Drink, 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 drink.
I used to have to tell my guy, chug it. Because if I didn't, he wouldn't never do it. He wouldn't chug it. He needed to cheer it on every time.
As Matt would say, the guy needs to take the damn trash out.
Yep.
I try to place it in the container, it just falls right out the hole.
Place is a dump.
Hi. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with.
I thought they were going to fix this lighting thing.
Yeah, I thought there was too. We'll take
So they're
a
gonna fix what?
burrito. Where like certain doorways and stuff are
Illuminated.
overly lit.
Remember when they took the pretty kick-ass like stealth lights out of the Eclipse,
Mm-hmm.
and it was just like pitch black inside that thing for like 4 patches.
Yep.
I got it in the trash can. Wow.
Nice.
That really worked.
You can sell the bottles too. The empty bottles.
Welcome.
You
Okay.
can?
Mhm.
Yeah.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Vehicle selected. Stand by.
I used to make millions collecting up mag gowns.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
People just throwing their Xbox Ones everywhere on the ground.
Welcome.
What they look like, just like a bunch of Xbox Ones laying around everywhere.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
And they're worth $50. You guys just gonna walk past a $50 bill laying on the ground and not pick it up?
Goodbye.
And then whining, crying, bitch about money in the chat?
Dazed and confused. I did not. I did see your message. I just haven't got around to adding you.
Yeah, that's something I'm gonna have to get on and go out there and get some NDB 30s. Well, the nurses at Orison were missing me. Could say hi real quick.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Please visit us again. Goodbye. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Whoa, I'm getting tired.
It is about time. Oh, it's like 10 minutes left in the stream.
Next time you're on Orison, where the statue of the space whale is at,
ASOP vehicle
look at it
retrieval
straight
system.
on. Tell me what you see. Fucking Jar Jar Binks.
Nice.
Vehicle selected.
All right.
Stand by.
Grab.
The real Sith Lord.
Yes. I love that theory.
Vehicle has been delivered to the following
It's totally possible. I don't think it's a theory. I think it's real. when
It
he got
is-
banished.
It is very plausible.
I mean, he did put Palpatine into power.
Mhm. Yep.
Kind of funny that Palpatine had to start a war, take over a galaxy that he already had control over already for some reason. But
He needed total control.
Happens all the time.
but he had total control. If he was controlling the Senate, then he controlled the other ones. To rebel, he was telling them to fight himself.
Yeah. Just wasn't
Happens in real
enough.
life.
When episode 3 came out and the Obi-Wan and Anakin fight at the end, there was a guy behind me with his son that lost his shit when Anakin fell in the lava. Started screaming and yelling because it was too vulgar. It's like, dude, you've known this is gonna happen for 30 years now.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't like how fast they flipped it. I thought episode 3 that he would have been a little bit more of a transaction, not just 1
Mhm.
minute, I'll help you fucking go kill the president. I'm chopping down children 2 seconds later. He flipped quick.
Yep. My biggest disappointment with the Star Wars series was Darth Maul was only in episode 1.
Yeah.
He is my
He lived
absolute
though,
favorite.
Have you ever seen it's Because Science on YouTube? It's a guy, it's one of the Jake Hill's his name. But
I don't think so.
he goes into what would scientifically actually happen to you if we had lightsabers, and it wouldn't be a very nice, elegant weapon. Because if you just stuck it in your gut like Obi-Wan, or like having to Qui-Gon Jinn,
You are
all of
clear
your
to launch.
blood and everything around it would instantly vaporize, and then you would explode like a bomb.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. You wouldn't just cauterize it. Kind of crazy.
Yeah, but I like to live in a fantasy world, so.
Right.
Although I do fear that if I was in the Star Wars universe, I would definitely be like dark side.
I hated with
Thank
episodes
you.
7, 8,
Please
and
visit
9.
again.
There was such a beautiful storyline that was already written with all that shit that had already happened. With Luke and Leia and Han and their twins. Because
Mhm.
Han and Leia had a set of twins, Jason and Jenna.
Yep, and Mara Jade.
Yeah, it's such a perfectly good storyline. Like why Luke was in exile. His son died. Yeah, like why? Disney, why?
It's like, oh no, let's get rid of all the expanded universe.
Yeah.
Like, are you dumb?
The Disney's lost its mind in the past few years. It's just doing some stupid shit.
Yeah, the shows that they put out on Disney Plus haven't been horrible.
You know, if you have Disney Plus, you can no longer sue Disney for anything.
Yeah, I know.
What? Really?
Yeah. A guy lost his wife in a Disney restaurant from a food allergy that they asked about several different times and lost the lawsuit because 2 years prior he had signed up for Disney Plus, relinquishing the Disney company of any type of harm or damages coming to their body.
That's pathetic.
Yep, it's hidden in the fine print of their terms of service.
Yep. You didn't read the terms of service? Oh, come on, Kyle. That episode of South Park,
Mm-hmm.
the human centipede.
Does anybody ever really read the term?
No.
That was the point of it.
That is
The iTunes updates all the time because nobody reads it.
I can't believe they got away with that too.
Like, I
Like,
eat the cuttlefish or vanilla pudding.
same with video games. You know, there's every game there's a terms of service.
Oh, what Nintendo did with the Power World and their lawsuit, that's ridiculous. It's like that's like copywriting the WASD for
Mhm.
walking.
Yep. And the sad thing was they didn't put the patent on it until after
Yeah,
Power World released.
yeah.
I mean-
And there's other games that do the same thing as this.
Mhm.
Grow up, Nintendo. All your players of Pokemon are adults now, and they need something like that.
Yep. Yeah,
come on.
Power World just had to make another change. The gliders actually have to be an item that's a glider. It can't be one of the Pokemon or the pals.
So stupid. So stupid.
Yep.
How old is Nintendo as a company?
Like 150, 200 years. Like it's been around forever.
Yeah, like 200 years, 200 years.
Yeah, they started making like trading card or like card
Board
decks.
games and trading cards not long ago. And Nintendo. Have you seen that meme of it's like their old Nintendo cartridges sitting around talking about to each other. And after the kid gets a new game, the other cartridges are like, "You're gonna want to pull that prong out. Trust it. You're gonna want to pull that out. You'll see what happens." And then they start blowing in the cartridge, and the cartridge is like, "Oh, it feels so great." I find that it's fucking hilarious. Kids ain't gonna know what that's like, having to blow your games before you can play them.
Yep. And technically that's not good for the cartridges.
Yeah, I know. It was
Yeah,
just-
what really fixed it was reseating the cartridge. But to us as kids, it was like, nope, blew the dirt off of it.
And well, they had the brackets. When you push that down, that is actually putting stress on the damn cartridge. Like you did not need to have that.
Yeah.
It was stupid. Something I wish I would have known as a kid is during Duck Hunt is take the Player 2 controller and plug it in.
Yes, and
And-
control the shit.
Control the damn ducks. Yeah. What the hell?
God, we would have been so evil. This
Now you
is
can't
Area
use the-
18.
You gotta get a special adapter for the guns to work on newer TVs.
Yeah, because they were built with how like CRTs work. There are on Swing Top. There are certain places that you can land and walk around, but you can't just walk around anywhere on Area 18. But like any of these rooftops that have landing pads, I could technically land on and get out. But if you get down close to like what would be the ground, it does not work.
No, I don't like it. But you can find holes in the geometry and start flying around inside the planet.
Docking request inbound. Warning.
I'm trying to get out of this restricted area. Nope, that didn't work. Oh well, I didn't have to land.
That's a quick way to land.
Yeah.
Welcome to the ASOS Vehicle Retrieval System.
Our corp is proud to bring the universe closer together.
Claim on that. That'll take 35 minutes. Throw the claim on the Hull C. That'll take 45 minutes.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Please visit us again.
I do need to go get like ball turrets and stuff for my Hornet.
All right. Well, this was perfect timing.
Excuse me.
Let's wrap this shit up, people. Oh. All right. Well, that was fun. Made money. Rescued Matt in the Hull C. Got my car or my ship impounded. Productive night, right?
And welcome
Matt spent some time in jail.
Killed one Polaris at least.
Yeah. So, yeah, man, we'll hook up tomorrow. Grab some MBDs off of you. I appreciate it. Yeah, tomorrow night, I don't know if I'm going to be streaming. I think I will, since it is launch night of Invictus.
But
It's going to be fun. I have all kinds of new
It
ships.
launches at 11 o'clock in the morning, don't it?
I think
Eastern
it's
time?
noon. I think it's noon. I think 11, noon, whatever. But
what?
unfortunately, I have to work and I actually have to go to the office tomorrow. So, like, I can't even sit here and, like, you know, read up and be on forums and talk to people and that
Freaking
shit.
adulting.
Yeah, I got to be an adult tomorrow. But yeah, it's going to be a madhouse tomorrow. Especially with the big news today, the Idris coming out. It's going to be cool. But we'll see how it actually plays out.
Yeah, everybody, these servers are probably going to crash hard.
Yeah, the servers are going to just, well, I don't know. They did that big stress test and they had like a shitload of Polari, floating around. Like, there was a lot. From what I saw,
Yeah,
there was a ton. So we'll
There's that,
see.
but they didn't have like all the players are going to have with the free flight.
Yeah, so we'll see how it's gonna work. We'll figure all that out
It-
tomorrow. But yeah, don't forget, like, follow, subscribe, do all the good stuff on all the major social media platforms. Go over to YouTube. We're at 131 of 500 subs on YouTube. Push me to 500. You all want me to eat the blazing hot wings with the bomb Beyond Insanity hot sauce on them. You want me to cry, right? Everybody wants me to cry. See, even my best friend of, I don't know, 35, almost 40 years wants me to cry. So go do it. Go do it. But we're out of here. Catch y'all tomorrow. See ya.